Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 155 with me, Sid. And today we are going to answer some questions. And the first question we need to answer is just how crazy am I? Yeah, so obviously I took Wuss mode off last episode. I've just already had one warp episode, nothing serious. And yeah, we need to start looking at the old sanity checker. So we're going to need to do this infusion, which is an unstable infusion because it's obviously only got 3 items. To do that, we need to make some mirrored glass. I'm hoping I've got some quicksilver somewhere. I've got some cinnabar ore, which I think we can just cook in. Let me go and do a few of those while we're at it, and I shall also grab you because you will be handy. It's always good to do magic. Now, yeah, so that's the first objective. Obviously, we need to achieve a certain level of fruit battiness. I've already done some. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll do those now anyway because I brought them. We'll take those down, and we'll combine those up and get them made into the relevant ingredients for this bit. And it's still hot in the UK, so if you do hear road traffic noises, yeah, there's not much I can do about it. It's absolutely bloody boiling here. So there we go. Needs a little bit of juice. Bang. So that's our magic mirror. We need, and I'm hoping it will work with these. No, it won't. Damn it. Okay. That is not a problem. What I'll do is I'll leave those here. Gold plates don't work. I'm sure we can probably use those somewhere along the line for something. I don't know. We can't. We probably just wasted some gold. What a shame. Right. So we need to get some. If I have a look at a thermometer, it is gold sheet. That's obviously being, and the gold sheet is a double ingot, isn't it? If I let's just take some. It's not like I'm short of gold. And we can get take you out and do that and that. I think that's what we use, and then we can use him to make sheets. Off the top of my head. We need one more of them, and there we go. That'll get us 2 sheets. Alright, and that is me just being, can I? No, can't even smell them. You know what we'll do is we'll leave them there and forget about them. We'll pretend they don't exist. And we'll stick that back in there. Excellent. Right, let's get this thermometer done, and then we can try and figure out just how crazy we're getting, because we do need to push on. I've been thinking about the future of this series and the future of the next series. I'm definitely going to be doing I don't need any juice for that, do I? No. Oh, pardon me. It is definitely going to be a TFC series. I'm looking at TerraFirmaCraft. I can't remember which one I did that corrupted last time, but obviously we have to give things the benefit of the doubt anyway. But clearly there was an issue there with corruption going on that thing. Now that's all the items in the nicely on. We can actually, hang on a second, there is a sensible thing to do here. Rather than have them all completely unbalanced, we should be able to do that, and that should reduce a little bit of the instability. Alianis, Cognito, and Census. Okay, Alianis, we've got. We should probably stick our goggles on. Cognito, we've got, well, Census, I should say, we've got. And Cognito. Let's have a look. What did we need? 24 Cognito, 24 Census. So we've got plenty of Alianis. We've got plenty of Census, and we've got enough Cognito. Excellent. So let's just see how batshit crazy we are. Yeah, so if that was the one we had problems with, I just need to be obviously doubly careful. But it's a mixed tech and TFC pack again. The difference is now it's moving from Ender.io to Mechanism. Immersive Engineering I actually think fits this pack, fits late game TerraFirmaCraft very well. It's got that nice solid what's the word I'm looking for? Nice solid industrial look about it. Ender.io is a little bit magic block. Now Mechanism is similarly, oh here we go, right, so we're not very crazy at all, which is a pain. So the question then, how do we get more crazy? Because we've used most of the researchers. We can't improve, we can't do it with eating zombie brains in this pack because zombie brains are inedible. So that is a problem. I think we need to get to about 50% batshit craziness. Now we could, for example, let me go and grab one of these. These have got warping. Not that one. That has. That has. So we could run around in some of this stuff if I can find the and that should potentially going to slow us down a lot, unfortunately, not wearing the boots, but I'm going to guess that that warping will stack. What was that? Maybe. Oh man, this is so slow. No, the boots aren't going on. I may actually repair these up a bit as well, just so they are things. So if I take another hook, that one's actually repaired, so we'll take that and swap it out and pop it back. And we'll take that and swap those out as well, just so we can look like a proper, you know, don't want to be a rag cultist. That seems like we're gaining warp from this, albeit slowly. Doesn't matter, that will do us. Right, so armed with that, what else have we got? Well, if we get some precontatio, we can go and get void metal wand caps. So if I go and get some precontatio, which is made with potentia and vacuous, just do that, that should be enough. I've got the primal focus anyway, haven't I? That gives us a little bit more warp. We need permutatio and precontatio to do that, 5 and 3. Permutatio, which is a bit too much of that, but it doesn't matter. But we'll get the advanced essential storage. This looks, I don't think I've ever built one of these. That's why I use water jars. Using the wonderful new substance called void metal, you've discovered a way to greatly improve the storage of essentia. Essentia reservoirs are capable up to 256 in any combination. Prevented, okay, cool. Can only be accessed from one side. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking we should. Let me have a look. What have we got? We have got void seeds. I think we've scanned pretty much everything out of there as well. So let's have that because we'll want it. Oh, no, we hadn't actually scanned that amazingly. Oh. Oh, what did I just find then? Must be surely something to do with artifice. Maybe? I can't imagine it was. What did I just discover? It would be nice if it told us what the research was. That's a little bit more warp. Okay, artifice. Nothing standing there. I do want to do that furnace at some point as well. Just see if why it failed. Oh, maybe it was these. And we need motors for the thormium golems. But nothing new on Eldritch. Let's make some void metal. So that is metallum with void seeds. Easy. Metallum. Oh, of course I'm not wearing my goggles. How are we doing there? It's going up slowly, but it's not happening very quick at all. Let me just see whether we can't. Let's do one. And then scan that. Didn't really gain anything from that. Okay. What about the primal focus? Oh, we haven't. Oh, I haven't researched that. Sorry. Need more precantatio. Nice bit of warp there. Oh yeah, that barely dented the thing. Now we can go into making. Oh, it doesn't cost much actually. That's surprising. 4 diamonds. That's going to be a problem. I don't think I've got 4 diamonds. Oh, that's all right. We can. I've got diamonds, so we can always. Let me just pop you into charge. We can always go that way. Primal charm. Yeah, we got that. Nether quartz and diamond. Now, if I'm short of diamonds, what I will do is I'll just I'll take, because I've got those 3. So we got diamonds. Take a whoop. Oh, I've got flux flow again. No. I'm going to start leaving little blobs everywhere now, aren't I? That's going to be embarrassing. It's a bit like having a pet that's not house trained. There we go. There's 4 diamonds. Now these won't work, so what we'll do is we shall game mode C. I should create a recipe for those, but you know what it's like. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, and bang. Right, I don't think I've soiled anywhere, have I? And then nether quartz, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably eat in a moment as well. We will get there. We will get to the point where I can understand this stuff that we are. I didn't bring the 1, did I? Thank you. And discovered a new research, apparently. Oh, but that is missing. What is that missing then? Missing research. Not discovered anything new up there. Do I need to... maybe that. Let's have a look. Oh, hello. No, but there is something missing from over there. So is he telling me that there might be things hiding off the sides? I think I'm just going to have to work on getting all these researchers unlocked. Silverwood, staff core, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to work on all of this research just to get that. So I'm going to work on that off camera, because obviously me combining aspects and gaining them isn't going to help. And I'll be back in a mo. Alright, change of plan. Eldritch Eyes apparently spawn from Guardian drops rarely, so there is an altar over this way which was spawning Guardians like, well, definitely spawning Guardians. I changed back into my good armour, and we're going to head down with our looting sword and hit him a bit until he drops us about 4 eyes, I think. Yeah, that should do the trick. Hopefully. Anyway, I will see you when we get there. Alright, so this guy is close. He's over here. I just stopped off in that lake as a handy little drop point, and also a point where I could refill my water flasks. And what we do need to do, I'm wondering whether to get that on the thing, whether it's worth trying to scan the Guardian. That may be a bit suicidal, I don't know. Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is, it's over there. Should we... We probably need to sleep, but we should also probably, if I've not already done so, I have, that's fine, deal with that. We'll probably, as I say, should sleep before we start taking on Guardians, you know. Better part of Valor and all that. So, yeah, I'll sleep and we'll go and kick some Guardian booty in the morning. Back in a moment. Alright, for better or for worse, we are going to go... There he is, I see him. I need to get round to him so I can get a good scan if I... Eldritch Guardian, okay. You're not so tough. Right, where's your next one? Drop some eyes, you buggers. A little think about it, isn't he? Come on. I want another Guardian. Oh, we're going to be waiting for this guy by the sounds of it. He's not being forthcoming. Where is that skeleton? Hi. Dead. Right, one less thing to worry about in the area. Okay, well, I'm going to hover around here and see if I can't wait for another Guardian to spawn, and I'll be back with you. I hope that's not all of them. It would be depressing if it were. But yeah, I'll be back with you when, you know, something happens. Alright, well, I'm not getting anywhere finding... Oh, I better send that back. Finding any... oh, what do you call them? Guardians. But I thought I might have a little bash out here in the dark and see if I can't just see something I've not seen in this pack yet. I've been beating up paint swarms and killing the spawners, but what I would like to see if we can see is they're going to be bloody difficult with this darkness. Much is for certain. I may have to sleep. So I can't see anything. No, we're going to have to sleep it off. I was hoping to see a tentacle, but yeah, well, we can't have it all. Junk. Not seeing anything that looks like a tentacle, but yeah. Anyway, back in a moment. Alright, well, that was not as successful as I would have liked. I think what I am going to have to do is try and capture a guardian. I've got to find one first. At the moment, I haven't got a bloody guardian to capture in the first place, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to probably use a soul vial to capture the guardian in the first instance, and things. However, I am down to my last thing of food here, so that's where I have to kind of draw the line on this little exploration. What was it? Expedition? That's it. No, I was thinking exhibition, but I'm like, oh, that's not gonna work. So yeah, that's where we are. Let's have a look, do a little peek at some of the bits and pieces we've picked up while we're waiting, because obviously the system's been going a while. So we've got more coal, plenty of redstone. That's all good. Few gems, obviously that's new stuff there. Okay, well that's alright, the coal is always welcome anyway, and yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call this a short episode, because it makes a change, doesn't it, let's be honest. But what we are going to have to go with is a soul vial. We're going to have to use a broken spawner and take we've got the villager. Use that with a soul vial and a whole load of stuff in the soul binder to make a new broken spawner. I think that's right, isn't it? And then we use that in a powered spawner, if I remember rightly. So that, I think, is going to have to be the way we're going to go, because we need to get those eyes if we want to go to the I can't remember the name of the dimension now, it's escaping me. And yeah, I mean, we've just been, I came back this way and I looked at a few of these, that one, those two, and that one. Then we came around from here, and I've come across from over this way to basically from here. But I'm at a loss. I think we're going to have to come out and find some new terrain that we've not been on yet, like over here. Try and find, this is probably good actually up here. Try and find some more of these that are still generating guardians and take it from there. I think maybe I might even find a couple of those missing stone types or tree types, but I'm not gonna hang up totally on those. In terms of how much longer this series goes on for, I'm not entirely sure. I would like to do the Outlands. There we go, remembered, you see. But again, I'm not going to hang myself up on that. If we can't do it, we can't do it. It's this is TerraFirmaCraft, and you know, with ThermaCraft beta, is it beta 18 now or something like that out, and there isn't now means of, albeit limited means of handling taint rifts in that now. I think we're getting closer and closer to having a major mod pack, so we'll be able to have ThermaCraft in that, albeit in its new version. So yeah, I think that really does bring us to the end. I'm just looking at that. I think that would, sorry, I get so easily distracted. I think that would look good like this. So if we go, oh, I can't. Okay, yeah, because that's there. Right, but I can do that. Maybe. Yeah. It's a shame I can't get something there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.